Idiot!
I have been sent by the Most High in the name of the Son of Man.
He thinks he talks to angels.
I don't want to be a prophet!
Must have faith.
I set out to make a feature film over a decade ago. I wrote a lot of scripts, and most of them fell apart. And then God was like, hey, I got an idea. And he put For Profit into my heart. And he told me to tell this story.
You're late. Again.
I had an idea about a guy who was obsessed with the idea that a cameraman was always following him. And then an idea about a guy tasked by an angel to do something.
I is Saint Raphael, the archangel.
Angel on one shoulder, demon on the other.
I was introduced to Mark with one of my close friends. This was brought to my attention, this script, For Profit, and while reading it, I, funny enough, really liked the role of the cameraman, AKA the demon. And so I was like, I'd like to play this role too if I came on board, and he was all about it.
I saved and put up a good amount of the money, but I needed more.
My wife and I always told Mark we'd help him with his first big film. And he's my son, and we want him to succeed.
So my mom, my dad, I had support from the rest of my family, my grandmother.
You are so talented. Oh, in every way except music.
The goal of For Profit, I think, was to elevate what I feel I've seen in faith films.
I was a little wary of jumping into the faith market. I didn't want to be labeled not a real filmmaker, because I was afraid that people were going to say, oh, well, he's just trying to evangelize. Oh, he's just trying to push a message. I needed the script to work as a narrative. I needed to make sure that this was a film, first and foremost. My family had started the church that we went to in Schaumburg, Illinois, and they really understood what I was trying to do here with the filmmaking and the faith.
You have been ordained, anointed, prescribed. No, that word isn't.
I had an amazing time working with Valentino Garcia.
I got an email, and I happened to check my spam, and I saw like several emails from Mark, and he sent me the script, and I loved it, and we just started talking. This character was very bright and very intelligent and had a wealth of knowledge, but being human was so new. What Mark and I did was really work on the idea of different phases of childhood.
She was perfect for the role, and she absolutely crushed it.
Her performance is truly objectively remarkable. This production was very difficult.
He had a lot. This was a crazy shoot.
A 100-page script and 16 principal photography days. You shouldn't do that.
Absolute insanity.
I needed a demon on my shoulder, and Enrico Natali came.
I saved you. You're lucky I'm here.
We were in so many different locations. There were some days where we had 3 company moves.
It was really wonderful working on the production. They were so organized. Enrico and Mark, I felt like, thought of everything. So we had everything we needed when we needed it.
The city of Elgin is where we shot it, and they opened their arms up for us.
I had my parents on set all the time. My dad did crafty.
I would get to the set about 4 in the morning and set up breakfast and then help with lunch.
It felt kind of like summer camp. It felt like theater summer camp. It was, we all were in the same hotel, we all ate at the same places.
I had such a great support system on set, and that was the only way we were able to make our days, but we did. We made our days.
That's a wrap!
I was so blown away at this cast. Lead actor, Ben Martin, incredible. As Damon Fisher, I'm so proud of his performance. Takia Crystal Kama, oh, what a godsend. She brought a professionalism, a gravitas. She's an incredible actor to work with. Dennis Florine, he played Junior James Fisher, the brother.
When I read the script, I was super drawn to James. He's got such a good heart, and he cares so much about his brother. It was a lot of fun to play.
Eddie Jemison, he's the kindest person. He's the kind of actor who off-screen will give it his all. It doesn't matter if it's his close-up or wide or if he's off camera, he's giving his all. Bert Belasco, big man, big heart, big faith.
Bert was one of my best friends. He was the first person I met when I moved to Los Angeles. This is his last movie he ever did. He tragically died shortly after.
Bert was just one of those people that brought everybody together. And he did that with this film. And his performance is astounding.
The angel, the archangel Raphael wants me to say, Monica chose ballet in heaven.
He was magnificent. He was incredible, and he was my favorite actor I've ever worked with.
When we lost him, it was not only a loss for him, his family, his friends, it's a loss to filmmaking. I mean, it was a loss to acting.
He was such a giving, loving person, and he was one of the main reasons I feel like we had such a bond as a cast together.
You know, we all have angels, people. Even if we can't see them.
I want audiences to take from this film that they too can follow the angel voice.
Everyone struggles with that voice on your shoulder that tells you all the bad things, and I would want them to understand that you can overcome that. You can push past that. You don't have to listen to that.
I am so excited to show this movie in cinemas, June 21st.
Go and see For Profit.
Come out and support.
It's in your best interest.
Check your local listings, select cinemas,
You better do it.
theatrical release. Let's do it.